Hello aspirants, looking at important headlines from the Hindu newspaper for 3rd October. On the front page you have this news, farmers rally to capital turns violent. So these were thousands of farmers under the BKU, that is Bharatiya Kisan Union, the CAG group. So they had gathered here along the Delhi-UP border and they wanted to enter into Delhi, but the police did not allow that. They tried to disperse the mob using tear gas and water cannons. So this rally turned violent here. Then down here you have this news, change in mindset fueled Swachh success, says Modi. So this is UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres who is saying that India is taking the lead on UN Sustainable Development Goal here. So this is a praise for India now. And down here you have the news, 88 million year old island crater to be Geoparks. So Geological Survey has chosen this heritage location, these heritage locations in Maharashtra and Karnataka for UNESCO World Heritage Site status. Then on page 4 you have this news, protest mounts against Supreme Court verdict. So Hindu organizations are holding dharnas in Kerala to oppose the ruling on women worshipping in Sabrimala, the ruling of the Supreme Court. Then on page 7 you have this news, government gives in to some demands. So this is regarding the farmers' protest. So farmers are seeking the implementation of Swaminathan Commission report. And this is Venkaiah Naidu inaugurates World Peace Monument. So this is Maharashtra Institute of Technology's World Peace University. So the dome here, it is said to be the world's largest dome now. So this has been inaugurated in Maharashtra in Loni in Pune. And this is in a first 10 Odisha villages eradicate untouchability. Untouchability was still practiced and now it has been eradicated. And this is toilet for all. World Health Organization calls for more investment. So it says countries need to make policy shifts and invest more to ensure toilet for all. So this is even in context of India's Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Then on the editorial page, the first editorial, Pawar Games. So this is regarding the recent comments which came from Sharad Pawar, where he supported Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the Rafale deal. So this is discussing the politics behind it. And the second editorial, the New Deals. So this is regarding the recently concluded or recently finalized New Deal among US, Canada and Mexico. So this deal is going to replace NAFTA. So that is discussed here. The lead article, in the court of last resort. So this is regarding the change in CJI. Now the Justice Ranjan Gogoi is going to take over as new CJI. So it's his own warning he must heed. So he had himself given a warning, as we saw the next 4 judges, senior most judges in the Supreme Court in Jan had gone to the press regarding issues with respect to the CJI. Now Justice Ranjan Gogoi, the second in the Supreme Court in terms of seniority, he has been named as the next CJI and he's taking over. So this is a lead article discussing about how he has to heed his own advice or his own warning. And then this article, a flight path with obstacles. So this is regarding India's drone use policy. So it wants the policy to be red tape free. Red tapeism means that the bureaucracy is bureaucracy or permissions and such other things with respect to implementation of the policy becomes a problem. So because there are licenses required. So it says India's drone use policy makes the possibility of a red tape free flight very slim. So there will be red tapeism under this policy is what is being feared, which is highlighted in this article. Then on the op-ed page is an interview with the Secretary to Drinking Water and Sanitation on Swachh Bharat. Then on page 10 you have this news, rape survivor can't subvert trial. So this is the Supreme Court who has said that even the rape survivor as such cannot subvert the trial, and Supreme Court says this is its quest for truth. Then on page 11 you have this news, support Dhaka on Rohingya crisis. That is Bangladesh, which is having the largest refugee camp of Rohingyas from Myanmar too. So the Guterres, this is Antonio Guterres, UN Secretary General, who is asking India for help. He describes India as a pillar of multilateralism and asks it to play a bigger role in this situation. Then down here you have this news: Bangladesh delays relocation of Rohingya. So about 1 lakh refugees were to be accommodated on an island in Bay of Bengal, but this has been delayed now. And this is India sends relief material to Indonesia. So Indonesia has been hit by tsunami at this Palu region in Indonesia. So Indian Air Force aircraft and naval ships are on the way to this tsunami hit Indonesia, providing relief material here. Then on international page you have this news: Indians to be hit by UK immigration plan. So under the new immigration plan of UK, immigrants will be able to bring their immediate families only if they are sponsored by employees. So these are stiff conditions which would affect Indians in UK too. And this is laser pioneers win Nobel Physics. So Physics Nobel Prize has been announced. So for the 3 scientists, 3 researchers on laser. So the tools made using light are highlighted here, laser technology. Then on business page you have this news: NFS investors await board's roadmap. So shareholders say they will decide on rights issue after board's deliberations. So the new board has been formed. So this is the decision or their roadmap is awaited now. And this is Tata Sky takes 22 Sony Picture Network channels off air. So this had resulted in huge advertisements given by Sony regarding Tata Sky too. So this is a tiff between the two. So that is detailed here. Then this is world should move towards a single grid to share electricity. So this is what Prime Minister Narendra Modi has spoken of. So the way forward. Then on page 14 you have this news: steel construction attract rating push. So though they have got a push, but all is not well with India Inc. There is volatility in rupee and interest rates are rising. So this, though rating push has been given to steel construction by CRISIL, it has highlighted concerns too. There's no news on the last page. So these were the important headlines. For detailed coverage of current affairs, you can enroll for a course. The details are provided here, you can see. And also you can visit our website aashah.com in the current affairs section. So here the monthly current affairs PDF compilations and also daily current affairs compilations are uploaded here by the end of the day. So you can download this PDF too. This is free. So that is it. Thank you.